I was reading a study the other day that said authenticity is the most powerful and attractive energy. And at first I thought it was one of these self-help, manifest your own life articles. But the more I thought of it, the more I realized that people became drawn to me, became attracted to me when I stopped caring. And it goes back to that law of the universe. Whatever you chase will always run. But then you go deeper down the rabbit hole and you ask, why is this the case? Surely if you try and get something, it should come more easily, right? But that's not actually how the universe works because, and this actually leads me on to the law of this video, intention creates tension. And that tension, that pressure of the expectations which your intentions have set on you is what makes you awkward. When I walk into an interaction, I don't go there fixated on a specific goal or outcome. This guy in the clip that I'm about to show you, however, is the complete opposite. So let's watch.
I was just walking by and I saw you were reading, like, what book is this?
Alright, what book is this? You can clearly tell he doesn't care what book it is, so he's already coming in with that fake persona. Let's keep watching.
You've arrived at your destination.
What's that about? I never heard of that one.
What's that one? I've never heard about. He doesn't care. She knows he doesn't care, but still he's pursuing that sort of avenue. Let's keep watching.
Genetic modification.
Genetic modification, that's what you're into, like science and stuff like that?
Not always.
Not really?
Very nice. You mind if I read my book?
Oh yeah, I got you.
And see, immediately she cut it off because she didn't respect the fact that he wasn't being authentic. It made him come across as needy, it made him come as desperate, etc.
My bad. I just was coming to, because I saw you reading, I was reading a book too recently, so I just wanted to see what that book was and like, you know what I'm saying?
And that was his justification. He was reading a book too recently, so he wanted to see what book you were reading. It's all just a bunch of bollocks. He did not care about the book. He wanted to get to know her. And had he said that, maybe he would have gotten somewhere. But because he came with that fake persona, she noticed it immediately and shooed him away. It's as simple as that. Humans are very good at detecting authenticity. However, he does get better later down the line. So let's watch him in his new and improved self.
How you doing? You're really pretty. You know that? You're welcome.
See, already he's come in with a more genuine intention. You're really pretty, as opposed to what book is that? He's come in saying exactly what he's thinking.
You're welcome. Thanks. So a beautiful day out here today, you know? What brings you to the park?
Yeah, I was just walking around.
He's asked her a question, what brings you to the park? Getting to know her a little bit more. It's just more authentic and more genuine.
I usually like to just watch the people.
Nah, that's crazy because I dead do that all the time. People usually think that's like creepy or whatever, but like this.
See, he's opening up. I dead do that all of the time. He's showing laughter, emotion, etc. And as you can see, she's smiling too. Let's keep watching.
So you're not from here?
No, I'm from Texas.
Texas? Sheesh. That's mad far. Weird.
You got Instagram?
I do.
And boom, she asks him. Do you have an Instagram? It's not the other way around. So already she's showing interest back. And that's because he was more authentic this time around. So as you guys can see, authenticity is king. Now back to my trusted slides. The key to becoming magnetic is not to try and get everyone to like you and pander to absolutely everyone. Because when you do that, you actually get the opposite result. You get nobody to like you. The key is to become indifferent about the outcome. Because then and only then can you truly be your authentic self. What happens when you try and get people to like you is you put them on a pedestal and you feel like you need to perform to get the desired outcome. And then what happens is you come across as needy and desperate. With girls, you come across as desperate. With guys, you come across as a yes man, etc. And guys, don't for 1 second underestimate the power of authenticity. Let me ask you this. What makes something valuable? What gives something its value? What gives gold, diamond its value? It's its scarcity. And you can see then why authenticity is so magnetic. Because in a world where everyone wears a mask, everyone has an ulterior motive, nobody is themselves or even knows how to be themselves. Meeting someone who's actually authentic, who's not afraid to be themselves is very, very refreshing. The problem is, people have been hiding behind masks for so long that they've forgotten how to truly be themselves. They've forgotten how to think for themselves. They go to a party and they post it all over Instagram so that it looks like they're having fun. And when it comes to making a decision, they just go on social media and they look at what their favorite celebrity is thinking. And then they go based off that. That's why they made such a big deal about Taylor Swift endorsing Kamala. It's because there'll be hundreds, if not thousands of people who are influenced by her decision and make a decision based on Taylor Swift. So for the actionable then, how can you become a more authentic version of yourself? Well, we've covered how you need to stop putting other people on a pedestal. You need to stop trying to impress them and become indifferent about the outcome instead. But what else could you do? Well, you need to spend more time thinking. You need to be able to form your own opinions. I personally write down every thought that I have. I journal it. And I know this is an actionable that's very similar to the one in the articulation module, but it does absolute wonders. If you can journal your thoughts, you learn to form more coherent opinions. All right, guys, that's it from me, and I'll see you guys in the next video.